That time of year again.
What time's that?
Sexual chocolate.
Damn right it is.
And it's not even straight.
Wow.
Bourbon barrel-aged sexual
Sounds like
chocolate, to be exact. So we first did sexual chocolate. We did regular sexual chocolate and bourbon barrel-aged sexual chocolate back in December 2016. So if memory serves me, that would have made it September 2016 batch of bourbon barrel-aged sexual chocolate, February 2016 batch of regular sexual chocolate. And since then, we've gotten... Actually, it would have been only one more release.
Yeah.
We've definitely had the releases. It's been delicious. I actually had the bourbon barrel-aged last year on draft at the brewery when I was down in North Carolina. And we've shared bottles. But we haven't had any... It was delicious. But we haven't had any... we haven't reviewed any of the other ones. And I just said to Michael as we were about to review this, like, why haven't we reviewed them yearly? So maybe we'll start doing that. But who knows? We're going to come back to it or not. So this literally came in the mail today. Larry sent this up. So for anyone that doesn't know, this is Foothills Brewing in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This is sexual chocolate, their bourbon barrel-aged variant, Imperial Stout. So they do regular sexual chocolate usually every February. So Imperial Stout, it's just absolutely delicious. Smooth, dark, cocoa-laden Imperial Stout aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels. Rich chocolate aromas give way to delicious notes of bourbon, oak, and vanilla. Notes of espresso, caramel, blackstrap molasses accentuate the dark chocolate backbone and complex layers of toffee and dark fruit. 9.6%, 53 SRM, 75 IBUs.
Caramel?
Notes of espresso, caramel, blackstrap molasses.
Caramel.
Oh, fuck off.
Caramel. There are other letters in the fucking word. Jesus Christ. It's like when Sims says, like, I saw it. Where the fuck's the R? Read the word.
You. So this was also the first year that they did. God damn it. Something to do with it there. This is actually the first year that they also did a coffee variant, and I've actually been dying for a coffee variant for a while. So I have that as well. I'm getting one of each. I got one of each today, and then I'm getting one more of each whenever Larry's next box. Then no rush. It's going to go in the cellar. So we'll do the coffee variant at some point too. Mike's going to do it too. We'll probably get read on to someone else just to... Jesus.
Well, it's mostly head.
I'll show you some head.
Wow, that's true. You will. Jesus.
Yeah.
Smell it.
In the bottle art, for people that don't know, is pretty amazing.
Pretty blaxploitation racist.
Actually, yeah, I guess so. That's the way you're going to put it.
But it's delicious. So. Jesus. I always get confused. I always move it the wrong way.
I do too.
Yeah.
Nice head on yours, by the way. Dark khaki head.
I mean, you're getting like nothing but blackness here. I'm not getting any amber at all at the bottom. It's just...
Yeah, it's just black like your heart.
My heart? Because I hate kids?
I actually didn't say that. I was making a joke. That's something that came down from deep inside of you.
No, that's what everyone always says to me. You hate kids, but you have a black heart.
I didn't say you hate kids.
I do.
Who says that to you?
Oh, most people I know.
Oh, okay. Wow, Mike's got some things he needs to work out. Nope. I don't even know if I need to get a nose. Like it's just up there already. Let's get it anyways.
Jesus Christ! It's like boozy Hershey syrup.
Yeah. I wouldn't say boozy fudge batter, but that's actually a better description. Actually, yeah, that really is like boozy Hershey syrup. Holy.
You're almost getting like that cakiness because of the almost like that malty breadiness, you know.
But you're getting that loads of that bourbon.
Yeah, for sure.
Vanilla, that molasses.
Bourbon really is the perfect whiskey to put into these.
Yeah.
You know, because it has that almost molassesy kind of quality.
Yep. Like I've had stuff in rye, and it's good, but like usually bourbon is like the perfect.
Yeah.
Did they ever age it in this is Jack Daniel's barrels? I guess that could work.
I hope not. Jack Daniel's tastes like shit.
We're gonna have a comment from Foothills. Hey, suckers! You just sucked this beer's dick and
I will feel like
Jack Daniel's barrels.
I will feel like a piece of shit. That's a fact. It's almost like boozy chocolate cake. What are you gonna do? You know, it's so fudgy and. But really?
God damn it! I'm not muted. It's got some booze.
Yeah, it does. I'm actually sort of getting like almost like I'm getting everything we got in the nose. I'm getting booze. I'm getting chocolate. I'm almost getting that syrupiness. I'm getting that almost like chocolate cake deal. But I'm actually sort of almost getting like almost sort of like leathery kind of a thing.
Interesting, leathery. Yeah, I'm getting almost like a.
Like I'm really excited about like that. It's not so crazy sweet.
Yeah. It's actually interesting to get more of that of the booze because some of the stuff that we've had recently, the barrel age, like the wine barrel age and the bourbon barrel age, those ones we've had, super sweet. This definitely has more of a you get a lot more roasty character, especially when it finishes. It finishes and it kind of dries out.
Yep. I think this is where I'm getting an almost leathery thing.
Yeah.
There, yeah. But what I like about it is that it has some sweetness. It's very chocolatey, but I wouldn't call this a desserty.
No,
not in the same way that some of those evil twins we've had lately have been.
And even a lot of other barrel aged stouts are like more desserty. Like this is probably like the best way to say it: a smooth, dark cocoa laden. Because cocoa, you're going to get that like the bitterness more so than sweetness.
There's a lot of sweetness in this, though.
Yeah.
But it's really nicely bitter, almost like that baker's cocoa.
Yeah. It's a nice change from the normal barrel aged stouts that we're used to.
Especially when you get the nose, like, wow, this is like, I said, it was like boozy chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's super fresh. It's from this month. Like,
yeah.
Like I'm really interested to see if this would mellow out and maybe get a little bit more, like get more desserty, like maybe sweeter. We'll find out, but.
Well, at this point, I feel like I'm right at the perfect temperature, so I'm trying not to hold it by the bulb.
Oh, good call.
You know, we have it at a really nice temperature right now. It's got probably like 52 degrees. Or so.
And I feel like it drinks higher than 9.6. Like 9.6 is a pretty low ABV, not a low ABV, but you know what I mean, right?
Mm. Yeah, if someone said this was a 10 or 11, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, it's still drinkable. I don't feel like this is like, it's not crushable. But like you want to keep on going,
right?
Keep on sipping.
And the mouthfeel's not syrupy; it's not creamy. It's actually like a interesting amalgamation of both. It kind of just like it's not watery either. It's kind of thick, but it's not thick. It's like an interesting
porter-like.
Yeah, I would say it's a little heavier, like a heavier porter probably.
Right. But the mouthfeel isn't as like thick as you'd expect, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I know exactly what you mean. And this as it sits on my tongue, on the back, like left and right side, just like this, like roasty bitterness is just sitting there.
Yeah, but it's really nice.
Yep. And then like through like the middle palate, like it almost feels like when I drink like a whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah.
Like the way it sits. Yeah. Not like a little like numbingly.
No, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're getting that. And I think it's sort of like actually the fact that it's not as thick as you expect sort of actually enhances that almost.
Right.
That feel on the mid palate.
Yeah, but for flavors that like dark fruits are coming through a little bit more now, but you're definitely getting more of that like the espresso it said, like sweetness of the caramel, vanilla, molasses is definitely there. Like everything on the bottle is really there. Figs.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not getting like raisins or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm more. Yeah, I guess like
it's more figgy.
Yeah,
but like not so much. It's just very subtle.
Yeah, like if you like really sit there and let it like wash over your tongue,
you
can start picking out things. But you're right. This really is the perfect temperature. Wow, damn it, Foothills.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I think the thing about sexual chocolate is like I don't really see. Well, I don't really trade. Well, I trade, but I don't trade like in the same circles. I don't trade like with the Reddit circles or anything like that, or like forum circles. Really, I have like my certain trade partners. And I guess where I was going with this was, I never saw this pop up. Really, anyone asking for it, and I like doing this with beers because like there's all these other bourbon barrel aged stuff that people are trading their like souls away for, right? And like stuff like this is just going under the radar. No one's seeing it. Like,
and honestly, it's as good as any of them. It's so good,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna comment, "Not as good as SR71." Yeah. Well, you enjoy your $3,000 aftermarket stout, sir.
Yeah, shit.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome. What a great beer.
Yeah,
100%.
So let us know in the comments if you've had this year's bourbon barrel aged sexual chocolate. If you had the coffee version, let me know what you think of that too, and what you think of this compared to the regular version. But the regular version, non-barrel aged, we know the regular version. What?
Nothing.
Did I just talk myself into a circle there?
No, but like it almost got to be like make all these weird demands.
I want to know
exactly.
Don't comment unless you've had this
If
beer.
you didn't like that one, let me know about this one. How's it compare? If you don't like that one, how about this one?
And then the coffee one, I'm gonna say the exact same thing, but opposite. Let me know what you think about Foothills in general. Foothills, yeah, can't say enough good things about them. Have you had other stuff by Foothills?
I think so, but I've never been there.
Yeah, they have like
if you or Larry have given it to me, I've had it.
Jade IPA is a good IPA. Is a really great IPA. They make another porter, I think. They make. Oh, I do have another stout by them that I want to do at some point too. But yeah, let us know what you think of Foothills in general. They're great. Winston-Salem. If you're down in North Carolina, go check out Foothills.
Right.
And Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, if that is your thing. And I'm Sean.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.